Humans have done a lot of terrible things every day that affect the animals' lives. But animals still do not lose faith in them, as they are always good people, doing good deeds and helping the animals in need every single day. It was caught in a trap, but someone set him, and seeing that, she had to use a protective shield to help it escape, because it was quite aggressive. Seeing this chimpanzee climb a dangerous high-voltage power line, the rescue team had to sell an anesthetic to bring it down to a safer place. However, the chimpanzee was not coordinated, so it was a bit difficult. Many dolphins have not been able to return to sea because of the tide recedes too quickly. And before the worst happened to them, the rescue team mobilized a large number of staff to promptly free them. Fishing nets often endanger marine animals like this seal, as he was stuck in the net and unable to move. But fortunately, a man nearby saw it and helped it to remove the net that was tormenting it. Everyone was very happy when they stopped to give way to the sloth to be able to cross the road. And seeing it moving too hard, one of them helped it to go faster. And when it got to the place, it didn't forget to wave, thanking everyone. This panda was hung here somehow, as the rescue team had to cut off parts of the car's tarpaulin. After getting out, it still seems very tired and hoping that it will recover soon. Or this fox probably hadn't had anything to eat for a very long time, and they looked so pitiful that he made some food and brought it to them. He's amazing, isn't he?
Oh, he's a good guy.
This wild duck must be very upset, as he was struggling forever, not knowing how to remove the plastic ring, when a savior had appeared to help it remove this unpleasant plastic bowl. This is probably the rarest entrapment I have ever seen, as this fox got his head stuck in the wheel, and people had to be very gentle so he wouldn't get hurt while helping him.
Keep going, did it?
Oh, thank God for that. Right, let me get him on oxygen. Let's take him over and see if he's actually moving all right.
We've done everything we can.
This fallen horse was not able to stand up on its own until the people discovered and helped it to remove the goods that it was carrying on the saddle. The people were trying to help a sea lion with a piece of rope around its neck, and wrapped for so long that the rope had made a pretty deep wound, and they had to help it treat the wound before releasing it back. The people around applauded and praised the rescuers, who did not mind the danger, to reunite the little dog with its owner. And they were wonderful, aren't they? The donkey's hooves had to grow so long that it was very difficult for him to walk, and to help him to cut and remade a new set of claws that were much nicer and more convenient for it. The giant manta ray swam up to the divers to ask them to help untie the ropes that had tormented it for such a long time. Seeing the poor rabbit trying to get over the rather high basin, he went for help. And at first, it was quite scared and ran away. But after a while, it seemed to feel the kindness and it stood still and let the man help him.
Hey, man.
Someone kind took the baby squirrel out to a visible location so that the mother squirrel could see it and brought it back to the nest. Seeing the dolphin stranded, he was kind enough to help it move to a deeper area so that it could return to the ocean. Garbage has always been an obsession for animals, as this turtle accidentally swallowed a net and a fishing hook. Unfortunately, someone helped to remove it. While diving at night, the divers had spotted a whale with a wire wrapped around its fin, swimming near them to ask for help, and they didn't let it down. Not only was the dog abandoned in the cold snow, but it also injured its hind legs. And seeing its poor condition, they brought it home to take care of it, and they didn't forget to build a car to help it move more easily. Seeing that the badger was seriously injured, he tried to bring it back to help it to treat its wounds. And after a while, its health has improved very well. And after that, it will be possible to release it to its own state, of course. After being helped by the people to cross the road, this lovely sloth also knows how to raise its hand to wave to the people, to take some photos, and to thank them.
As the putty solidified, it held the beak perfectly stable, allowing the healing process to begin. The chick was woken up and placed into an incubator to rest. It will now be a matter of time to see if the beak heals correctly.
Look at that.
He is preparing portions of fresh fish to give to the turtles to help them better survive during the difficult times.
He took half of it. I found part of the half.
The mother rhino had to fight fiercely with another rhinoceros to protect her baby. And after the fierce time, it also chased away the harasser. Thank you all so much for watching, and please give me a valuable comment so that I can improve the content and better serve you. And don't forget to subscribe and like the channel to follow us for the following parts. Goodbye for now, and see you in the next video.